But yeah, it does seem like the players are ready as we get into the second semifinals of the night. Hey.
What? What? What?
Mate. We're gonna have a new champion.
Oh yeah. Well, new 2020 champion.
New 2020 champion.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean, if Demi wins, and it's just business as usual. This time it's 2020. Maybe this is how he starts his run.
I hope so. I want to see his return. Not gonna lie.
Well, anyway, let's see if it happens. Well, we are on to Simulacrum for our first map of this series, and spawning in the top left, the Red Zerg, representing Doubtful Gaming. And the nation of India, this is Demi.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Simulacrum LE, we have the Protoss player hailing from Hong Kong, currently teamless. It is Bistork. It's a clan. it's a clan.
So born goes to us.
We're a team, okay? We're a team. All right. You know what? Fine. He's representing Bulbul Pain. Okay, fine.
But anyway, it does seem to be pretty standard starts. No cannon rush, and actually, so hatch first from Demi, and then gas before pool.
Oh, yeah, kind of greedy from Demi, delaying that pool for quite a while. Only thing that would have been greedier is if he got like a third base or something, but yeah.
I mean, it's the current meta is you go hatch gas pool. You've been watching too much Mia Micah.
I was about to bring up Mia Micah. Yeah. Well, look, this is not just Mia Micah. You look at Ragnarok, you look at Armani. They've been mixing things up. They've been being pretty aggressive. To be fair, it does also have to do with a lot of the new maps and how they're kind of laid out. Simulacrum, one of the more standard, more older maps that's stuck with us, which is pretty cool to see.
Oh. Okay. Bistork setting his dominance. It's like, yeah, this is a Broodball probe. You ain't gonna kill this unless you got links.
This is my natural.
My natural now.
Links come out.
Yeah.
Like part of what we were saying, right, talking about Demi, is that he hasn't been as active recently. After Christmas, he kind of took a break, and he was a little bit demotivated. But with the arrival of like the ESL Cups for the region as well, as well as the ANZ Champ qualifiers that unfortunately have been postponed, but they were announced. Like it's kind of like reinvigorated him a little bit, and he's been playing more. But it's not the same Demi as 2019 Demi.
Yeah. I mean, that's if ESL even allow him to participate.
Yeah. yeah. These are uncertain times, to say the least.
But anyway, it's gonna be Twilight Robo, the choice of tech from Bistork. No Stargate and Glaives gonna be started up here.
No, I like this. It's a little bit refreshing because I feel like probably the most standard opening in PvZ is Stargate openings. Like we've just, especially earlier today, I've seen so much Stargate openers. It's like, you know what? I appreciate the variety here coming out from Bistork. And we'll see if Demi's able to scout this and if he's able to prepare in time, and hopefully he doesn't just assume a Stargate opening.
And to be fair, can't assume a lot of stuff on this map.
Yeah. Ooh, I do love this link spread though. Like if you look at the minimap, it's pretty nice.
But now there's nothing really to hold on, and now Queen's being masked up. This may actually be. Does see the Warp Prism going across, but has no idea what's in it.
Yeah, and the Roach Horn isn't quite made yet. Oh, but the Link does scout all of the Adepts. Is it too late, though? They're already shading across the map. We do have Resonated Glaives finishing up in a couple of seconds, and Demi, I feel like he needs to hold off a little bit. Maybe even sack his third.
Yeah, but look at what the follow-up is like.
Oh, gosh. He's going full Protoss right now.
He's going full Protoss. But Demi is getting spores into his, So, he's... And this is pretty common. You usually go Dark Shrine after a Glaive Adept. Because generally they won't make spores. Because what are spores going to do against Adepts? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it does look like the spores were thrown down like before that, you know, maybe thinking it was Stargate.
But you know what? May just be for Archon drops.
Yeah, and with that, you know, the third base does go down, and I do like that Demi, he did respect that, and he commits to the shade.
There's a shade, but 3 Adepts are fighting in the backlines, but all these Adepts going down. Only 2 drones, not the best trade. As now that Dank Shrine going to be finished up for Bistork, as he does take his third.
Yeah, this is a little bit scary because Bistork, he did lose his entire army. He is getting a third base, but it is kind of vulnerable right now. In saying that, though, there are DTs getting more from the other side of the map, and he's going to want to try and keep Demi busy.
Does he? Okay, he...
Oh, he sees it. He doesn't have an Overseer here, though. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah. He should be fine.
Yeah. But this Fed is getting munched on.
Yeah, as we were saying, right? Like, Bistork, he lost his entire army across the map, so he just didn't have enough here to defend at home, but...
Why not Adepts?
I mean, with this single DT, he should be fine, at least. Yeah, he saves his third.
And there's the Demi we know and love.
I forgot about this. Yeah,
the Demi meter switch. Ugh.
Every time.
Every time.
So this is nice. It hurts a little bit that he is only on 2 base economy, like 2 base gases, more importantly. Yeah. So it does hurt this transition, but if he goes unscouted, yeah, he's saving a lot of gas for this.
And Blink follow-up as well. The Immortal Archon, not 2 Archons or 2 Immortals, it's Immortal Archon. Gonna be the go here, as 5 meters gonna be on the way here. It's Paul Ling gonna get immediately evaporated.
I mean, he does scout the army that is pushing out, and Bistork, he does look like he's looking to apply some more pressure. I doubt these Mutalisks are really going to do much here for defense, especially because the Archons. If the Archons go down, though, then the Mutas can't clean up. Has to be careful with them.
Well, the Mutas are trying to get around. May even pick up a sentry here.
Oh, nice pickup there. 1 sentry could even get the War Prism as well if Bistork isn't too careful.
Yeah, that's why he's moving around. Might go for some multi-prong here. But charge is only just out, so maybe some more Glaive Adepts. It's now the Mutas coming in. Stalker's going to be warped in. Blink is done for them. And it's only 5 meters, so...
Wow, and this kind of forces Bistork back. Like, his main army is returning home. He's stopped applying pressure, so... Already the Mutalisks kind of... doing more than enough, really. Oh,
but they are kind of stuck here.
Yeah.
And now Demi is just going to transition, like, okay, that didn't work. Hydralisk, you go next.
Ooh. Oh, but if they find this War Prism, he's gonna find it. He does.
Recall, but is it going to be enough? Yes, it will. Recall saving that War Prism there. As Hydrogen is just going to be about 7/8 of the way done. Plus 2 attack on the way here, plus 2 range weapons.
Ooh.
And Muscle Augments first started, and Lurkers, we're going old school here. How many mortals are... Are there many immortals here? No, only okay. That's
There are
true.
a couple of immortals.
There's-
But I do really like this composition from Demi because there just isn't that much splash damage here. There's no Colossus, there's no Disruptor, there's no High Templar. It's just these two Archons, really.
Now the Hydras are out. Lycaden about halfway done. Is it gonna go away?
Ooh,
Robotics
okay.
Bay. Ooh.
Yeah, so we finally will have a transition from Bistork, but we'll see if he gets it out in time, and we'll see what it is, whether it's Colossus or Disruptor. We did see
I'd
Pez
say
with a lot of...
Disruptors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did see some good Disruptor hits earlier today. We could see more of them.
Oh.
Gotta
Come
pass
on!
on!
Well, this fourth of Demi is gonna have to be forfeit.
Yeah, it's in danger, especially because there's so many roaches already across the map, so they're not here to defend, and he's busy in his main base.
And there's no recall as well. It was wasted on the War Prison.
Yeah, and that was a kill. He killed the base.
Yeah, oh, no cancel. But this will be a kill as well.
Yeah. Kind of trading blows here, base for base, but I feel like Bistork's hurts a little bit more since it was his third, not a fourth. And, oh, is he going to be able to get the robotics facility? It looks like Demi's trying to snipe it. It's going to get low. He's got it.
Disruptor already get on its way, so we'll at least have one. Does he want to remake it? Yeah, he is remaking it and is natural this time, so a little bit more safe here.
Yeah, he immediately throws it down, and it hurts so much having that tech denied because now he just has one Disruptor, and that's it. Immediately starts Storm as well. Like, he needs a backup plan. He needs as much AoE as he can get. But it's so delayed now.
Yeah. Well, at least... Oh my god. Nice pickup. Only 2 meters left, so...
Yeah, I do like how Demi, he's trying to get as much damage done as he can with the Mutalisk. Like...
Oh, this 1D to Cape Boy. There we come again. As this fourth, again, gonna get pressured, but there's not too much here.
I mean, it is getting pretty low. Like, I feel like a follow-up run-by in a minute or two could snipe it. Yeah, Bistork just having a little bit of issue with vision out on the map. He doesn't... Surprisingly, I just realized he doesn't really have many observers out on the map at all.
No, he doesn't. I think a day just must be with his army. But at least this fourth is pretty secure for Demi. There's no way... Oh my god. Oh my god. You heard of lurker drops. Have you heard of lurker crawls? Well, at least now he knows. At least now he knows that it's lurkers.
Yeah, I mean, now he does have confirmation. Does lose kind of a lurker for free there. Demi being a little bit cheeky, trying to get some damage done. He still has those 2 Mutalisks roaming around the map. I love it. And yeah, he's actually using DTs like observers. Yeah, he has them all around. Sure, why not?
Hey, okay, we found an observer.
But this is getting kind of scary for Bistork because he's left Demi alone for so long that Demi, he's teched up. Like, he's got Hive, he's getting Lurker range, he's getting Greater Spire Vipers as well. Like, he's kind of just free to do whatever he wants. It looks like finally Bistork is about to push out, but he needs to deal some damage. He needs to set Demi back in some way.
Oh, he's looking to do it now. How many disruptors does he have? He has only 1 disruptor. A Sigmida Ling run by. He's gonna be coming in. Seismic Spine's done. Now the claws gonna be the next upgrade for these lurkers.
Yeah, Bistork, he does defend fairly well, but again, Bistork, he moves his army back home, and this is just giving Demi so much freedom to just tech. And as you said, now we have the next lurker upgrade on the way. More Vipers are getting done. Yeah, +3. Oh my god.
+1 melee. This is starting to add up.
And
exactly. Not sure what it's going to be doing with the Great Aspire. Maybe once, just in case, you know, tech into Broodlords. As a nice zealot run by.
Yeah, this is quite nice, to be honest. And you know, to be fair, Bistork, he is getting another base behind this. Kuro did show us before that Stargates were getting thrown down. There's a fleet beacon as well. So
Tempest.
we are looking. Oh, yeah, Tempest, I imagine. We probably won't see carriers.
Yeah. But with the Great Aspire already out, and the amount of Vipers, it's be a scary army as... At least Bistork is denying the 5th here.
Yeah, and he is
purification. Oh!
The yoinks are on point. I mean, he gets away.
Yeah, the one sucker gets away. And it looks like actually Bistork wants to double expand here.
Yeah, and it does also, like... I mean, I guess he can. Like, Demi himself, he has been pretty passive. Like, he hasn't been pushing out. What?
What?
I question this from Bistork.
I questioned this as well.
Didn't Pez do this earlier today and it lost him the game? Like, he went carriers and I guess Azure.
Well, to be fair, it didn't. The carriers themselves didn't lose in the game. That game, it was his ability not to move out. Actually, those storms are pretty key onto the lurkers there. As Bistork moving up, the choke gets stormed, and that's a majority of the ground army that's not buried.
Yeah, he's trading well against the Roach Ravager, but the lurker hits were just so good. So many immortals went down, and he's forced back. To be fair, as all of this is happening, there are carriers on the way. They are building up interceptors. Will they be useful? Maybe.
I mean, maybe. There's not that much anti-air there at the moment.
Yeah, you're right. Even though Demi has a Great Aspire, there are no Corruptors. Like there's none at all. It's just Hydras. And even then, most of the Hydras were turned into Lurkers. So this could catch him up by surprise.
Oh, well, Demi's going to push in now for the killing blow. Here come the carriers. Interceptors going out. Where are those Lurkers? The Yoinks going straight into pipe, but there's no anti-air. They're all focusing the Interceptors.
Oh, but the Interceptors have run out. Like, the carriers, he just doesn't have enough money. Like, he's out of money. Yeah. Like, he's not making them fast enough, I should say.
Yeah, he's not.
And with that, the base goes down, the ground army goes down. Sure, all the carriers survived, but they just don't have the DPS.
Oh, they don't. Oh, no, the High Templar! It's sniped down. I think this is it. I think Demi is going to be taking game 1 here.
Yeah, Demi showing us that, you know, he still has it in himself to be able to take it to a player like Bistork.
And now just Lurkers borrowing Mass Hydra, jumping onto these carriers, and I think Bistork is processing the situation. GG is called, and Demi is going to take game 1.
You know, before the series started, Demi messaged me and he was, you know, talking about how he just wasn't confident. You know, he's like, you know, I'm still kind of on a break. Like, I haven't been playing that much, but game number 1, pretty solid.
Yeah. Definitely solid indeed.
It does help when your opponent goes carriers, I mean.
That's true. I feel like Bistork was like, aha, my carriers. And it's like, oh, like they just fall to the ground. Like, I got you. This is just a fail, kind of, you know, like.
Oh my god. Yeah. All right, Nightshade is going to be our map number 2 for this.
Oh, okay. Nightshade again. Yeah.
So if it's Demi versus Azure again for our final.
We're back in 2019.
Indeed.
The throwback.
All right.
Honestly, I would love that. Like,
yeah.
As great as 2020 has been with all of these new, like, new champions, all these new finalists as well. Like Miyamaka, Gogo Joey, and Seether are all like coming in and kind of making a name for themselves here in GPO. You know, it would be nice to see like the old guard come back and show that, hey, like, don't forget about us, you know, like Azure and Demi, you know, they were the OG finalists, right?
OG finalists. Wait, who was the first finalist? Was it Azure? I don't think it was Azure.
Oh, I think I want to say it was like Vivid or Oreo or something. Like it was a.
Aww. Demi, the #1 Kuro fan, wants Kuro to cast one day. Kuro, can you oblige him?
We could make it happen. It's up to Kuro.
Like Kuro. Waiting for Kuro's reply. Ah! I mean, it's gotta be now or never. I gotta start the game somehow.
All right, just start the game. We'll see.
Fine, she says fine.
Okay, just doing it. All right, Kuro, you're gonna jump in.
I'll jump out. It's kind of a break.
Yeah. Hydrate your hydras.
I'm not sure how my sound settings are. But hey!
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
But wait, no, someone changed the casters and they... God damn it.
I'll do it.
Where are we? What is happening? Okay.
I'll do the first intro, okay?
Okay.
And then you can intro your #1 fan.
Oh boy. I didn't know I had fans. I mean, sure.
All right, here we go. Right, go on.
So, to be fair, Kuro, we're all your fans.
Oh.
All right, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Nightshade LE, currently down 0-1 in this best of 3. Can he bring it back? He is the Protoss player hailing from Hong Kong, representing Clan Ball Pain. It is Bistork.
And in the top right, in the red color, the red Zerg is representing India as well as Downfall Gaming. We have Demi, also known as the Demi Shark, and the 14-time GPO champion.
Can he make it a 15? It's been a while, and it's a little bit sad because I don't know if we'll ever see a player like Demi, as in a player who can take 14 wins in a row. Like,
yeah, the keyword is in a row, because we had like Gogo Joy and Miyamaka stepping up, but they're like exchanging blows basically. But can someone like do it consistently?
Can someone be dominant for 14 weeks and another week of like a best of 7 show match versus Probe, you know? Like,
yes.
Like,
I would like to remind everyone that 14 weeks is like 3 months or what? It's more than 3 months.
It's important to note, and I know a lot of people don't recall it, but it was those 14 weeks which led up to an end of year show match that we hosted against Probe, where Demi also dominated him and won that as well, and that capped off, you know, that arc, you know, that season.
Yeah, we're like, hey, we're gonna invite Probe. By the way, Demi destroyed him. Oh.
yeah, it was impressive to see. Like, it was.
And he was definitely on the roll.
Yeah, it was cool. And again, like, because of that, it is a little bit of a shame that Demi did step back after that. You know, there was a Christmas break, and then like Lunar New Year and all that stuff, and then he just kind of chilled in all his GPO money. And
GPO money. But
yeah, he swam in it like a shark.
Speaking of, we have quite quick Roach Warren, don't we?
That's actually very fast Roach Warren. And we'll see if the Adept can get in to scout it. So far, he hasn't shaded in.
But
he's still.
They just spawned on top of him. Or hair.
Yeah. You could even see Demi trying to hide it. He immediately pulls it away, but it was a little bit too late. And now
Yeah.
Bistork, he saw it, and he should be able to prepare for it. I would be surprised if this Oracle goes across the map. I feel like he needs everything at home to
Yep.
defend.
It's
because
already,
they're
it's already
Ravagers.
rallied to the wall, so it's gonna be for defense. Is that
Yeah,
why
yeah.
Demi wanted me to cast this? What is this?
I mean,
What
aren't
is
you known
this?
for your Roach Ravager
What
wins?
is this?
Isn't that an old meme that Blisk would always say or something?
No, that's sub-protivist.
That's it.
I
would
don't
always
Roach
say
all
it.
in. I don't link on
Uh-huh.
this though.
Sure, so I do love this. The Oracle is focusing down the Ravagers of
Yes.
Demi. It looks like one will go down, maybe the
He's
other,
breaking
but
the wall.
he's out of energy.
Breaking the wall.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
trying to
good
break
save.
through.
Good save. But
The
it's
shield
true.
batteries are done.
Okay. The Oracle
Can
is
he
out of
hold?
energy, but there's another one. But I don't think that's enough.
Yeah, and the Lings, they get into the main base.
Yeah, they're starting to munch on probes, and like the Oracle is doing the best it can, but it's also running out of energy. The Stalker is the
To be
last
fair-
defense.
Yeah, there is still one shield battery full of energy, but it's just a little bit out of range. It's not really helping at all. It's just there in the back. Now he's fighting with probes and Kuro.
What?
Keep casting because this might be just a 5-minute game and we need to get the most out of
The
you that we
Lings are
can.
killing all the probes. What is happening? The crowd is cheering for the Lings as they munch on the wall, and GG is called by Bistork, and Demi goes to the finals once again.
GG.
Yeah. Was that intentional? I need to know. Was it intentional, Demi? Was I supposed to cast a Roach All-In? I need to know. I need to know.
Well played, Demi. He advances to the finals. It's 2019. What year is it? It's time for Demi versus Azure.
Exactly. That's something we haven't seen for a while.
I feel like Quirky may not even be back yet. He went to get a drink and
Quirky, are you
thinks the
alive?
game is...
On
Oh
that-
god. I mean,
As we wait, Tallycat has
I-
subscribed for 23 months.
oh.
Do the quacks.
Do it.
Alright, hold on. We gotta do a
Okay.
trifecta. We gotta do it like
Wait.
this.
Who starts?
Quack.
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 I lost count. Quack.
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 Alright, what are we up to?
12.
15. 12. Quack.
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 15.
18. Quack.
15.
Quack.
26.
Quack.
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 Quack. Two more.
Hey,
Two
quack.
more. I think.
Quack.
Okay. Yay, we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
Still
We
save
did
us.
it. Thank you, Dallycat, for subscribing for 23 months in a row. And
It's
I
almost
believe
2 years.
almost, yeah, Jesus. And are we gonna go on a break?
Yes, we
Yes.
are.
Okay.
So don't forget to use that exclamation point Matcherino and use the code GPO25 to add $1 out of Matcherino's own pocket. That's right. Dry him down for that. And of course, don't forget to use exclamation point humble or exclamation point Patreon if you want to help support us, or subscribe. And you can also get the replays from this tournament. But with that, we are gonna take a break. And with that, we'll be back with the grand finals of 2019. It is going to be Azure versus Demi. Don't go anywhere.